Mga kahalagalag, andito na naman po tayo sa ating tutorial video. Ang lesson po natin ngayon, identify and simplify rational expressions. So, this is a grade 8 topic. Our goals are to recognize and define rational expression and simplify some rational expressions. Okay, let's proceed. Okay, what is a rational expression? A rational expression is an algebraic expression of the form f of x over g of x. So, in which the numerator and denominator are polynomials. So, you already know what are polynomials po. I have already discussed what is a polynomial. Or both the numerator and the numerator are polynomials. So, it can be either numerator or denominator. Therefore, a rational expression is not simply a linear equation or linear function. It is a fraction in nature. Makakakita po kayo ng divisor. Okay? So, but before that, let us identify when is the time, kailan po yung time na your solution or your domain cannot be, you cannot use that since we have a rational expression, some values in the denominator or yung nasa baba po, you cannot use that as part of your domain. Remember, we have discussed what is a domain. These are values that will give you the 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 range of your equation. So when is that? So let us first define when. The domain of a rational expression or equation is a collection of the values, yes, na-discuss na natin, for the variable that will not result in the undefined mathematical operation, such as division by zero. Diba? Any number or expression that you divide to zero will give you an undefined solution. So for any a, any real number, we can notate the domain in the following way. X is all real numbers where x is not equal to a. So let's show some example. Kita po tayo ng mga example. So example, for rational expressions, the domain will exclude values for which the value of the denominator is 0. So for example, this rational expression 3x plus 6, how will you know that, how will you determine the value where your denominator will never be 0? So you just use your denominator, yung x plus 6 po. So equate nyo lang siya sa 0, then alam niyo na po yung process of transformation. So your x should not be equal to negative 6 because if your x is negative 6, that will give you a denominator of 0. Okay? Diba? Magiging 3x over 0 po yan. So therefore, ang sagot po natin dito are what is the domain or what is the domain of this equation, of this rational expression? All real numbers except negative 6. Maliban po sa negative 6, you can use any numbers in the number line. Okay, all positive numbers you can use, all negative numbers you can use except negative 6. Okay po. So next, let's have this example. A domain of rational expression that contains polynomials in the numerator and denominator. So how about polynomials naman po siya? So trinomial yung given. So what will you do first is to factor it out. So we have x squared plus 3x minus 4. Okay, meron po tayo nito. So, ang gagawin nyo po, i-factor nyo muna yung denominator nyo. So, x squared plus 3x minus 4 will give you x plus 4x minus 1. So, how is that? So, paano nyo po malalaman? So, again, you equate x plus 4 to 0. Then, x minus 1, the other factor to 0. Then, it will give you negative 4 and positive 1. So, therefore, your domain are set of real numbers except negative 4 and positive 1 because that will give you, either of them will give you a denominator of 0 that will make your rational expression undefined. So for example, let's use negative 4. Negative 4 plus 4 is 0. So kahit any value pa to, 0, any number you multiply to 0 is 0. So, your denominator will become 0. Magiging 0 po yan. So, your domain here in this expression are set of real numbers except negative 4 and positive 1. Nakuha po. If you have questions, you can ask, you can write in comment box po. I am very willing to answer you back. So, sasagutin ko po kayo. If you have clarifications and you wanted some additional problems, or if you have equation, if you need some help in mathematics, so feel free to message me in the comment box. Okay? So, let's, from that, okay, so let's simplify now rational expression because that is one of our goal here. So we have how to simplify rational expressions. So because some rational expressions, kailangan nyo po siyang i-simplify. So for example, 3x minus 6. So we have here a binomial term and a term na walang degree. So it's a constant 3. So, 3x minus 6, so we don't have a problem with your denominator kasi walang x. So, we will not be solving for the domain or intindihin po natin yung kung kailangan pa natin yung ano kasi wala man tayong constant. Constant naman to. So, you factor it out. So, what is common between 3 and 6? 3. So, ilabas nyo lang po. Then, ang matitira doon, x minus 2. So, 3x, to check it, 3x, tapos negative 6. So, yan na po yung factor. So, we have common factors. May common number na po tayo that is positive 3. So, cancel lang po. So, your answer is x is negative 2. Sorry po. Maharang. Okay, so, let me remove my paste first. Okay? So, ayun po, x is equal to, x minus 2 po yung sagot yan. So, that will be your final answer. So, how about x squared minus 6x plus 9? So, this is a perfect, perfect square. Difference to. Okay? So, 3x minus 9. So, how is that? So, again, you factor it out. So, x squared, the factors for x squared minus 6x plus 9. So, that the reason why we have discussed factoring prior to this topic is you need everything. In mathematics, kailangan po natin lahat ng previous topics sa mga susunod na topics. Ganun po talaga yon. So, kung nakalimutan nyo po, please feel free to review. I-review lang po natin yung mga previous videos. So, x minus 3 po yan. So, sunod po, i-factor nyo po yung denominator. So, x minus 3 naman po yan. So, we have again a common factor here at the numerator and your denominator. You cancel it out. So, ito po, yan na po yung sagot. X minus 3 and 3. Ma'am, ba't parehong may 3? Can I cancel that? No, because this is a term already. You can only cancel if they are separated by products. If this is 3x, if this is 3 times x, you can cancel 3. But if they are separated by sum or subtraction, you cannot. So kahit nakikita niyo pareha sila, you cannot cancel it. Okay? Always remember that. You can only cancel from numerator to denominator. Pwede niyo lang pong cancelin if they are separated by what? Pansin niyo? Product. Yan. They are separated by multiplication. Okay? Multiplication. So, if addition and subtraction, you cannot do that. Okay? So, in here, yan na po yung final answer. Okay? So, more. So, I'm making things complicated. Komplikado na po, komplikado po. So, let's try this one. Ito po, x squared minus 6 squared, x squared minus 64. So, again, perfect sum and difference po ito. So, factor it out. Pag sum and difference, pag negative ang sum and difference, positive, negative yung sign, then you just get the square root of x squared, it's x. You got the square root of 64, 8. So, yun na po. Madal technique yan. So, ito naman, difference of, so, may 16x ka. Again, di ba, ang formula nito, x squared, ax squared minus bx over 2. Okay, bx over 2, may para makuha mo tong 8. So, this bx, then square mo yon, ito yung 64, yung middle term mo. So, or 2bx ata yung ano na. Basta po ang ano nito, x squared, pag difference to, this is minus, you just get the square root of this, then you multiply to 2, kaya siya 16. So, x minus 8 times x minus 8 is equal to, so you cancel yung same, again, they are separated by product, by multiplication rather. So, yan na po yung sagot. So, in here, you can actually compute for the determine the domain. So, hindi po natin pwedeng gawin na all set of real numbers yan. Again, ano po gagawin nyo? I-equate nyo yung x minus 8 sa 0. So, the domain of this rational expression are set of real numbers except pag nilipat mo to sa kabila, magiging positive 8, right? So, the domain of this rational expression x plus 8 over x minus 8 are set of real numbers except positive 8. Okay? So, yun po yung sagot. So, again, ma'am, bakit po hindi pwedeng cancelin si x, hindi pwedeng cancelin si 8? Because, again, they are separated by addition and subtraction, not product. Okay, that will be your answer. So, how about this one? So, it's more complicated than the other one. So, ito po, what I did first is to to factor 2, 12, 18 has common factor, which is 2. So, what I did first, when you have this kind of problem, you do that first. You factor first the common factor between them. So, it will become 2x squared minus 6x plus 9, right? Magiging 2. So I did not write it anymore because it's too long and lilipat pa ako ng slides. So anihin nyo na lang po, it will become, when I factor out 2, it will become x squared minus 6x plus 9. Then after that, I factor again x squared minus 6x plus 9, and that is x minus 3, right? Then your denominator, I factor it out. 3 ang common factor between 3 and 9, so that will become 3x minus 3. So you have your common number again, or common expression, or common term. So you cancel it out. Why? Because it's again separated by multiplication. You cancel it out. So your final answer will be 2x minus 3 over 3. So that is your final answer. Okay? So, we are not done. We will be giving more examples, at least 3. Okay? So, are you seeing this na? So, I will show myself. Okay? Ayan na po, lilitaw na ulit ako. Okay? So, how is this? Paano naman po ito? So, let's try. X squared plus 4x minus 12, that is difference. Therefore, sum and difference po yan. So, x, sulat nyo lang muna. So, this is positive. Unahin ko yung positive. Diba, naturuan ko na po kayo ng technique na to. So, ito po, negative. Kasi, pagkaiba po yung middle term nyo sa last term, and this is negative, sum and difference po yan. Always remember that. Okay, so, you think of factors of 12 that will give you a difference of 4. So, let's think of the factors for 12. What are the factors for 12? 12 and 1. That will give you a difference of 4, 12 and 1. 6 and 2. So, ngayon pa lang kita nyo na. And 3 and 4. Right? Okay? So, 12 and 1, the difference of 12 and 1 is 11, regardless of sign, negative 11 or positive 11. It's 11. So, that will not be your answer here. So, 6 and 2 will give you positive 6, negative 2 will, subtraction is 4, negative 4 or positive 4. 3 and 4 will not, negative 1 or positive 1. So, your answer is 6 and 2. But, where will you put 6 and 2 here? So, easy po. If this is positive, your middle term is positive, your higher value, your higher factor will be put here. Dito nyo po ilalagay yung mas mataas. Okay? Tandaan nyo po yun. Pag nakuha nyo na po yung factor, look at the sign. Positive. So, dun nyo po ilalagay yung mataas na value. If you check that, this just multiply this, 6x, just multiply this, negative 2x, then you add them, it will give you positive 4x. Gets? Okay, so that will be your factor. Okay, so let's proceed. X squared plus 4x plus 4. Oh, we don't have a... no. We don't have a... my problem is wrong, so let's eliminate. So let's make this negative. Okay. Let's make that negative. I'm sorry about that. We will not be canceling anything. Okay? Okay, so... okay? So, that's it. It should be negative. So, x squared minus 4x plus 4, that is a perfect square. So, you get the square root of x squared. You just get the square root of 4. X. Okay, I'm teaching you again. We are reviewing here. So, 2. So, where will you get the sign? Where did I get this? Square root of x, square root of 4. 2, 2. So, where will you get the sign? So, since they are the same, since this is negative, that is negative. Okay? So, what now? You cancel this, cancel that. Your answer is x plus 6, x minus 2. That is your answer. Okay po? So, sorry, I changed that because we will not be solving anything. Will not be eliminating anything if that is positive. So, let's try this one. So, 6x plus 9. So, common factor is 3. So, you just bring out 3. Then, this is x plus 3, right? Right? Okay. So, again, your denominator is a perfect square. In here, I'm sorry. If your teacher will ask you what is your domain, again, you transpose negative 2 on the other side. That will give you positive 2. So, your domain are set of real numbers except positive 2. Set of real numbers. X is not equal to positive 2. Okay, so your domain, real numbers, kalimutan ko na yung value, yung ganyan. Ganyan ata yung not negative, not positive 2. Yan, ganyan yan eh. Okay, so x squared plus 6x plus 9 is, again, ayan na naman po tayo. You just get the square root of x squared, then, tapos, you just get the square root of 9. Bong, sana po, memorize nyo yung kahit yung 1 to 11 lang ng multiplication. So, that is 1, 4, 9, 39, 9, 4 times 4 is 16, then 25, then 6, 36, 49, 7, 8 is 64, 8, 64, 9, 81, 10, 100, and 11 is 121. So, at least those. And I have topics na meron dito po yung how to multiply, how to get factor, yung mabilis. So, you can do that kahit libo-libo pa. So, from that, paano yung malaman yung sign? Just look at the middle term. So, that is positive. They are both positive. Oh, sorry. Hindi ko pa nasulat yung x. So, yeah. So, you have a common term. So your answer is 3 over x plus 3. So in here, you will see your domain are set of real numbers except -3. Okay? Some questions, hindi na po yan tinatanong ni teacher, ni ma'am natin sa math. So, your domain here is, they are set of real numbers. RT yung R na yun eh. Yan. Except -3. I don't know kung sinusulat pa to, pero yun po, basta yun. Sinasabi ko naman yung sagot. So, how about this one? 4m squared 20m plus 25. So again, your A here is not equal to, not equal to 1. Okay? So we have a value of 4. So same lang po. Just factor them out. Factor them out. Okay? So you just get the square root. Makikita nyo naman. So una, check nyo kung pwedeng i-factor out ng sarili niya. Na lalabas mo siya, parang yung long kanina, yung example natin. Pero pwede nyo rin i-check kung baka perfect square siya eh. So, 4 is perfect square, 25 is perfect square, right? So, perfect square siya. Doon, check nyo yan, hindi naman magbibigay ang teacher natin. Our teachers will not give us problems na hindi pwedeng i-factor out kasi wala tayong gagawin. Or ubusin niya yung oras natin. Right? We teachers do not do that. Yung para pahirapan at pahabain lang. Okay, we do not do that. What we do is it's either i-factor out mo na common factor or it's a perfect square. Ganun lang po. So, the psychology is there. So, yun din po ang isipin nyo. Kasi, what is the essence of pahirapan yung bata kung maraming yung tanong? And mauubos yung oras niya sa kakaisip ng paano i-factor yung taas. Okay? So, hindi po ganun. So, hindi pwedeng i-factor. Pangalawang isipin mo, if this is a perfect square. So, ganun lang. So, hindi siya pwedeng ilabas, then i-factor, or diretso factor na siya. So, you look at 4, that is a perfect square. You look at 25, that is a perfect square. So, 2m. Right? 2m na yung first factor mo. Ay, first term mo pala, rather. And 25, square root of that is 5. At dyan palang kita mo na when you multiply 2m and 5, that is 10, 2m and 5, 10, you add, that is 20m. So where will you get the sign here? Your middle term. So that is addition, this is addition. Okay? Okay, gets? So yung denominator natin, 4m and 10. So common factor na ng 4m and 10, 2. Right? So labas si 2. So, syempre, yung factor niya para maging 4m dapat. Okay? Kita nyo? So, ganun lang ang rule. Your art teachers, kaya favorite ko ang math, it's a process. It's a same process over and over again. Okay? It's just the number is just different, pero the process is the same. So, the answer is 2m plus 5. Over 2. Okay? Oh, again. Ma'am, why I cannot cancel this? Separated by product. This is a term already. And they are not separated by product because yung 2m may katabi pong plus 5. So, and 2m plus 5, they are terms. Binomial term yan. Magkabuuan sila. So, hindi mo pwedeng i-cancel yan too. Okay? So, we don't have a problem for domain because your denominator is 2. Okay? So, that's it. That is a rational and simplifying fraction, a simplifying rational expression and its definition. So, ito po yung mga references na ginamit ko. Salamat po sa kanila for the info. And you can, I will be sharing that in my description box. You can click it, then you can answer a lot of problems and practice. Remember, mathematics is practice. Okay? So, and that's it. So please don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell so you are updated of my uh, uploaded videos. And please do not forget to share it to high school students and grade school students because it will help them kahit papano. Okay? So, hello sa mga taga Ilocos Norte. So, iyan po ay isa sa mga travel ko sa Kapurpurawan Rock Formation. So, saludo po ako at napakasarap po ng empanada at langgonisa diyan. So, ayun po. Thank you. Bye-bye.